of you believe children become successful when they have support? Who here wants to learn about supporting a child for success? Hello, my name is Madison Strempek, best-selling author of Everyone Makes Mistakes, Living with My Daddy in Jail. I believe every child has the right to live a happy and successful life. Our happiness comes from the support we receive from our family, friends, school, and community. But unfortunately, most kids lack the support they need from the most influential people in their lives. I'd like to share my story with you. Would you mind if I shared my story with you? It all happened the Friday before Valentine's Day. I was at school having a Valentine's Day party with all my friends. Everyone brought in a treat. I brought in something called chocolate-covered pretzel sticks. After the party was over, I came home from school. I was so happy and full for my party. I did my homework and had a snack. Then Mommy came home from work at the same time she does every day. She walked in the door and I gave her a big hug. Hours passed. It was 8:30 p.m. It was time to go to bed. I brushed my teeth and laid in bed. It was Friday night, so I usually stayed up to read, but that was not the case that night. Mommy laid in bed with me and said, "Can we have a serious talk?" I always say yes with a cute smile on my face. Then Mommy told me the news. My smile fell from to the bottom of the earth. My eyes started to water and I started to cry. Mommy told me Daddy went to jail. I had so many questions running through my head. Why did this happen? Could this happen? Is something I did? Was it my fault? Does this mean he doesn't love me anymore? Why would he do this to himself? Why would he do this to me? How could he do this to my family? Sunday night, my mom told me she was sending an email to all my fourth grade teachers. In my head I was thinking, why the heck is she telling all my fourth grade teachers this? Is it really necessary to tell all my teachers? How would they be helpful? Is my mom out of her mind? Apparently she is. I didn't want anyone to know this extremely embarrassing and sad thing about me. What would people think? Would my friends make fun of me? What do I do if other people talk about the dad I don't want to? What do I do? I didn't want to talk about it to anyone at school ever again. Ever. Why is my mom telling people at my school? I decided she must know what she's doing. My mom told me my teachers would help me if I get into a situation that I don't want to be in. If the teachers knew what was going on, then they could help me out. She also told me she set up an appointment with Miss Luking, the school counselor. I wasn't sure if I should go or not, but I agreed to meet with her. You see, I had a dark, embarrassing secret inside of me. I didn't want anyone to know my daddy was in jail. The biggest support I had came from my mom and my family, then came my school and community. Unfortunately, not every child has the support of their parents or families. It makes me so sad to think there are children in this world without the support they need to pursue their dreams. It's as if they became invisible to the world. So I ask you, if a child can't find the support they need within the home, where can they find the support they need? They can find it in each and every one of you. I invite you to open your hearts up to the possibility that every child has a dark secret that is stopping them from getting better grades in school, or getting along with others, or focusing in class. The support I received allowed me to lean on my mentors and teachers. I took my heartbreak from the inside to the outside and began healing my heart. Think of all the children that are hiding a divorce, abuse, death, starvation, money problems, addiction, deployment, or step-parents. I just ask you that you take a moment to find a way to support every child you meet. You never know what weighs on their hearts. President John F. Kennedy once said, "Children are the living messages we send to a town we will not see." How many children will you help send a positive message to our future? Thank you for your time, and let's help children's lives with your support.